Greetings and salutations. This is Diecast Destination, and this is video number 3. We're going to be doing we already did an unboxing, and as you can see, I opened most of them. I got a little bit excited this morning. So we're just going to do a quick kind of thoughts and review, and we'll show some of these models in greater detail. Got some cool stuff here. Again, I like to have an eclectic, weird combination of a collection here, so we have a little bit of everything. We have Adventure Zone from Walmart. We have Hot Wheels main lines. We have some wheels for wheel swaps, custom wheels. We have a couple of treasure hunts from 2010 and 12, old school treasure hunts. And we have Maisto truck haulers, Mini GT, and Kaido House. So let's get started. I'm going to move some of these things aside. We'll probably work our way from cheapest to most expensive. Okay, so got a bunch of different Hot Wheels here. Main lines, nothing too special about them, but we will, let's get started here with this is the Adventure Force Walmart exclusive brand, and it's Ford Raptor. It's the second gen body style. And actually this is just, I mean, for what it is, for 97 cents, this is great. It's got, basic paint job, but nice smooth finish. It has side tampos and front and rear tampos as well. So it's essentially fully tampoed. That's pretty cool for 97 cents. Most of the time Mattel can't even do that with Hot Wheels. So yeah, this is a pretty cool. Obviously it does have a plastic base, and the wheels, I would say, are probably the cheapest part, but in particular the wheels on this model look good. I think it looks really good with these wheels. A lot of these would come with black wheels from the factory. So this is a nice model here. This one turned out great. All right, moving on. Let's get through these Hot Wheels main lines pretty quick. I collect twin mills, and these are the Celebration Racers. This is the Braille twin mill. There's a pink one and a white one and a silver one, and this is like the 4th recoloring. So I just kind of wanted to have all of them. I have all the other 3. Not really a fan of this color. This is probably the worst one of the bunch, but I have all the other ones. So I thought I'd just get this one. Then we have the El Segundo Coupe. This is the second recolor of this for this year. The first color was teal with the same kind of livery, just teal with white wheels and a gray base, I believe. But yeah, basic mainline, plastic bottom, body, metal body, plastic bottom, base plate. This in particular though is a cool. This is a neat. It's just a really nice looking, well designed fantasy car. Okay, continuing on with the fantasy cars. This is the Drift and Brake. Again, another one that we shouldn't, as collectors, we shouldn't just disregard all fantasy cars. These are actually, some of these can be, fantasy and kind of out there, but still look like they could be a real car. Those are kind of some of my favorites, is when Hot Wheels makes them just slightly more exaggerated and outrageous, but they possibly could be real. So yeah, the Drift and Brake, metal body, plastic base. The clear kind of shines through the back. It's kind of got a cool like open window. Really no detail on there. It's got a chrome interior, excuse me. This is a cool one though. I think this is probably a good candidate for a wheel swap. Then we have the Punk Rod. But I believe this is a new for 24. This actual casting is. There's a black one, kind of a matte black, in the same kind of livery, and then there's this cobalt matte blue with the gold and orange accents, and this is really cool. I bought the other one a few months ago, and I thought I'd get this one too, just for the design and the, you know, the tampos and the color combo. Deco actually just works really well on this one. It all comes together really nicely. But just some cool, you know, some neat stuff. There's the clear transparent plastic comes back. It's the windshield, and then it goes through into these cool like exhaust pipes, huge, you know, turbine exhaust pipes. Pretty neat. Just another well-designed one. If it's well designed, I don't care if it's a fantasy casting or not. I'm gonna grab it for $1.18 or $1.25. It's not a big investment. All right, so now we have one more. I guess, yeah, Batmobile from the Batman and Superman movies. I love these wheels. These are my favorite mainline wheels. I think they look good on everything. Metal body, plastic base. Not really much to say on this one. It's cool. I mean, this is a cool design, but it's I just thought I have another version of this. I thought we'll just add to the collection. This is one of the better Batmobiles. All right, now we'll move on to the Singer 21C. Another interesting. This is a real car. At first I thought this was a fantasy car, but it is a real car, and it's an electric car. Single one-seater. This is, you know, I think kind of a hypercar race car for the street. I mean, this is about as crazy as it gets. I mean, it looks just like a full-on race car. Plastic base, obviously. This is just a mainline. But another cool looking one though, and this red looks good with the black contrast. And I like these wheels too. These are one of my top 3 probably favorite wheels that Hot Wheels has. All right, El Camino, a 71 El Camino to be exact. This one's awesome. Purple, basic purple. It's not metallic, and just with the white and black tampos. I think they did a really good job with this. This is the mainline. There is a treasure hunt version, super treasure hunt version, which I did not see today. Chrome plastic base. No tampos on the back, and no tampos on the front. Just the chrome wraps around from the interior and makes the grille and the bumper. But nice wheels, nice looking, well done. All said, pretty well done. All right, and then our last one is the Jaguar MK1, old school Jaguar. I don't even know what year this would have been, if these were like 60s, 70s. I don't even know. Not really familiar with these European old school cars, but this was a race car, or it was a street car, but basically a race car at that time. This one does have full tampos on the front, and surprisingly enough, Hot Wheels actually, you know, they actually did it right, and everything's lined up and perfect for once. That happens about 25% of the time, it seems like, on mainline tampos. Side tampos, kind of a racing deco. Nothing on the rear, but the bumper is black, or it's just a darker chrome. And then there's the chrome plastic base. It does have a red interior, so that that looks pretty cool. It's just a little bit of extra contrast, but overall this is well done. It looks nice. It just kind of got my attention. I normally wouldn't. I would collect something like this, but this one turned out nice. All right, let's start moving into some more expensive stuff. I guess we'll just do these real quick. So I've kind of gone through a phase where I'm really into these old school muscle cars with like racing tampos, racing liveries, and these are awesome. I mean, these treasure hunts back in the day. So I guess these were like the equivalent of a super treasure hunt. I don't know, but they didn't have real riders. And they also don't have Spectre Flame paint. So they're like, I guess they're just what a treasure hunt is today. I don't know if they were ever harder to find or more rare or less rare, but this one is actually really cool. Of course, no tampos on the front or the back. Chrome plastic base, but it does have printing on the plastic wheels, which you don't hardly ever see anymore. And this one was from 2010, as you can see on the box there. I didn't say what it was. It's a 69 Ford Torino Talladega. Again, in real life, I don't really care about these cars, but for some reason, I just love the way that Hot Wheels does these, just with that lowered stance, and they always look cool, these Torinos. And then we have the 69 Chevelle SS396, and this is a 2012 treasure hunt. Same deal here, you know, lots of tampos, racing livery, plastic tires with printing on them, and you know, plastic base. Again, no tampos on the front or the back, but full tampos on the car, on the whole car. And I mean, just look at this. This is super cool. I love this one. All right, now we'll just quickly look through our wheels here. So we got some chrome truck wheels with some slightly more aggressive tread. It's a little hard to see still in the bag here, but in the packaging. And then I really like these from AC Custom. These are really cool. These are their more expensive ones. These are like, I think they're like $10 a piece, 10 or 12 bucks a piece. But it's their actual full alloy wheels. These are 11 millimeters, so they're kind of between the small and the large size. They're kind of the normal sizes that Hot Wheels uses, so they're kind of right in the middle. So they have a little bit less rubber, but they're, you know, you can kind of make anything you want a little bit more aggressive with these. And they have the little separate piece for the brake calipers and rotors, which is also really cool. And of course, you know, full rubber tires. All right, now we got some, I guess these would be Ferrari style 5-spoke star pattern in red with the cool printing lettering on the tire sidewall, in a 10 millimeter and a 12 millimeter. So it seems like most of what I end up wanting to wheel swap has the two different size wheels with Hot Wheels. So I end up just pretty much ordering a lot of these that have the two different sizes. So, you know, this would only be enough for the front. Well, actually, this would be enough for a full car and another full car. But so I can do two. You know, I can do one car that just uses the all 10 millimeter, or one that uses the 12, or I can do two cars that have the mixture of the two. And same thing with these. I just ordered just different colors of these. So this one has actually a different wheel too. I think they said they called this a Porsche style wheel, but you can see the commonality. I like the five spoke star pattern. We got a 10 and a 12 millimeter here as well. And of course they come with axles. So that's pretty cool. And then finally we have these. These are just like I don't even know, like a Krager style five spoke, but in bronze. So yeah, these ones are also very cool. Lettering on the sidewall. So yeah, those are going to be fun to do some customs wheel swaps with. All right, let's try to finish up here. Okay, I had to have this one. I own a Camaro, a 2014 2SS RS 1LE in real life, and so it's actually not this body style. It's the 5th gen body style. This is a 6th gen, but I like all Camaros anyway, and I thought this was actually a particularly good example of a 5th gen. It's got this is Maisto, so it's got quite a bit of detail. It's got wheels that I've never seen on anything else, so I possibly bespoke wheels for this model. I've never seen these used on any other model from Maisto, so they're really a racing inspired black multi-spoke. Oops, I'm dropping things here. And we got full tampos on the back, obviously tampos on the side, tampos on the top, and full tampos on the front. So these are pretty nice. These actually are kind of a, I guess I would consider these kind of a premium model. But yeah, it looks cool. It's got nice stance. It looks good. And then we just got the transporter with it. We got the trailer, racing trailer, and then we got an 04 Silverado, and this was a 16 SS was the Camaro. This is an 04 Silverado, so also pretty darn cool with full tampos on front and back. So that one was worth it. That was a good purchase. All right, now let's get into the more expensive stuff here. We have a Mini GT. Lamborghini Aventador GTO Evo with LB Works wide body kit on it, and I just love this actual color combination. This deco is awesome. For people who are fans of Hot Wheels specifically, this is Hot Wheels released a Lamborghini Essenza V12. I'm not sure if that's how you say it, in this kind of exact deco as a premium a few years ago. But this one looks awesome. This one takes the cake as far as Lamborghinis goes. I think Aventadors are some of the best looking, maybe the best pure looking body on any Lamborghini, and then you make them a wide body and put this aggressive wing and everything on it, and it's pretty awesome. This one's really nice. And last but not least, we have the Kaido House Nissan Fairlady Z Kaido GT Orange Bang Larry Chen version 1. And the funny thing is, it's actually not this car. This is not the car that's in there. I guess this is Larry Chen's actual Orange Bang Fairlady Z in real life, but that's not the car that comes in here, and obviously that's not what I ordered. I wanted the different body style. That's an older version, I believe, and I'll show you what we actually get. If you've never had a Kaido House, treat yourself to one. They are amazing. They are amazing. So yeah, I mean, this is just awesome. Bespoke gold wheels with, tire lettering, rubber tires, awesome, fully detailed, wide body kit that has a nice carbon fiber pattern on it. It's probably going to be pretty tough to see that. Oh, there we go. You can kind of see it a little bit. But full metal, full tampo, obviously, full metal car, inserts for the headlights, inserts for the rear mirrors. We got a little kind of a splitter dump back there with the inserted black tailpipes, inserts for the rear brake lights. We have more tampos in the back. We have a tampoed license plate, Kaido House, and the hood does open up. I opened it earlier and had a little trouble getting it back, so I'm not going to open it up right now, but you can actually kind of see the engine from underneath. It's like a straight 6 or something, and I don't know what it is, but look how cool that is. These are just awesome. Like, you cannot go wrong with Kaido House. And just look at that. Look at that stance. I'm so happy with these. I only have a couple. I have this, and I have a Datsun wagon with a Advan livery on it. And these are cars that I wouldn't really think twice of in real life, but man, they do a great job of them. This one is absolutely gorgeous. So that's going to be it. Kind of a nice little opening today, and with some reviews and comments. I'm going to try to get into doing some more actual kind of more review and analysis stuff with I have a turntable coming, and we can then do that, and it'll be a little bit more polished, and then we might just we might get into some rant videos as well. So yeah, thanks for stopping by with this. Sure appreciate you watching the video. And if you like what you saw, please like and subscribe. If there's anything that you would like to see different or have constructive criticism, please let me know in the comments, and we will do our best to keep getting better. Thanks a lot, everyone.